The perk is just not good. It used to be popular back in like the 60s and 70s, and probably even the 80s, but just not commonly at all, at especially the ultra elite level. But it's just a gambit of the center to try and get counter chances. It just doesn't work at all in this day and age. Like bishop d3 is one of the things that I like to play, so I can keep the option of going pretty much crazy. Now, this is a King's Indian, but he doesn't know he's playing King's Indian, but he does play the move e5, which, since he doesn't know how to play King's Indian, because he constantly calls it the perk defense, I can just use that knowledge into my advantage. So, knight b7 and knight to f3. And this position, if you don't know what you're doing here with black, you're gonna lose, because white has a dominant center. And almost already, white has an advantage. Now, b6, which is just a pointless move. I mean, what the bishop is just... The bishop doesn't have a future here. It's just going to look at the brick wall. Castles and bishop b7, h3, rook e8. Now, h3 is just one of the moves that my chess teacher on the chess club has recommended me, so the knight just cannot enter. Now, the knight can, however, enter the g3 square, but you will just have, not with that move, probably with like king here, or queen e1, both moves are fine, and you will just stop the infiltration of the knight. He doesn't see that. That's a little too complex. Bishop e3. Queen e7, queen d2, knight c5, bishop c2. I want to preserve the bishop pair because in the future the position will open up. Knight c takes e4, and if you clearly know chess, you can clearly see why I am talking like that, because this is just a blunder of the knight, and we just take the knight and we move on with life. c5. Now, you could play en passant here, it's actually the best move, but I wanted to be a super troll and I played rook c1 instead. Still completely winning. Now, I could have just, en passant, but just, like the way my center would look afterwards. Rook c1 and a3 to prevent any more movement. f5 is an idea, but you'll just move back. There's nothing. Queen d6, bishop h6, and again the move f5. Now, f5 is indeed played. So bishop b1, very, very Karpovian-looking move, just going all the way back. Bishop c2 would have been a much better alternative, or just taking this. But bishop b1 is the move chosen. e4. Bishop f4, counterattacking the queen, and now we just take, And the rest of the game is just me converting the advantage and trying to convert. I did kind of mess it up a little bit here because I'm trying to flag him, but it's just easy moves for me. We give up a pawn for the funnies, and even though he's winning here, he runs out of time. So I played the move bishop b1 to just troll him a little bit, but yeah. Let's go to the third game.